Shaf Cangil from Organisational Rescue. Just a little thank you to Sian for helping me out in the past 4 weeks. You've been absolutely brilliant. I have been pushing myself to the max and really lighting the candles on both ends. So I decided to join her mini meditation course, and for me that's something quite different, because I'm not the kind of person that does that kind of meditation course. But I thought, she sounds like she knows what she's talking about. I heard about her life story, and I know where she comes from, and I really felt a connection with her. And the long and short of it is that she's really effective. Her techniques are effective. Her methodology is effective. I approached her because I was having a little bit of stress and acid reflux due to things that were really out of my control, and she shows you ways of dealing with that, breathing techniques, and what to eat, and making sure that you keep a diary of what you eat, so which I wasn't really doing. And as a result of that, just keeping an eye on things and making sure that when I am stressed, I'm using the techniques that she's provided. And I really do feel in the last week of the 4 weeks, it really did change the perspective that I had, the mindset that I had, just by taking a step back and not constantly pushing, which is what I tend to do. My default is to push. When I'm tired, I'll push twice as hard. And that's the wrong thing to do. It's really a case of having to stop every now and then, put on the brakes and say, look, Shaf, you've done enough. Have a look and give a little bit of time for everything to catch up with you. And I didn't really understand that before. I didn't really appreciate that before. But as a result of working with her and understanding that you don't have to keep pushing, you can stop and let things catch up with you, and then move forward. Give yourself time to smell the roses. Give yourself time to enjoy and reap the harvest of what you've done. So I kind of was missing the point on that a lot, and it needed someone external to tell me that. So thank you, Sian, for telling me that. And it really has made a difference, because as a result, it comes across in the way that I am, in the way that I present myself, and I'm now more congruent inside and outside. So I actually feel the way that I want to feel, instead of having to plaster on top of everything when I'm really tired. So I like that, and I really do appreciate everything you've done for me, Sian. Take her course. It's really useful, it's productive, and at some point you'll suddenly go, oh wow, that's what she meant. And I've said to her many times, it's not something you can read, it's something you have to experience to actually understand it. It's quite hard to put into words, and then when you do, there's a light bulb moment that really is effective. So thank you, Sian, for that. Thank you for all your hard work. Totally recommend her. And if you are feeling stressed and overclocked, check out Sian, your Gutsy Entrepreneur Health Coach. Thank you, Sian.